Chauvinist gaslighting is when the official professionals practice medical fraud and dismiss, downplay, or outright deny genocides and genocidal acts, as well as the victims' valid concerns and hide such scientific facts. These insidious practices can have devastating consequences, leaving the facts invalidated, unheard, and the victims questioning their own reality. Too often, women, people of color, and other marginalized groups and individuals disproportionately experience medical gaslighting. Greeks and various groups who were gradually marginalized and subjected to genocides in Turkey were no exception to this. Read the article, Practical Chauvinist Gaslighting in Turkey, the Greek Genocide. To those poor March hares who rejoice over the apparently worsened condition of medicine, as Prometheus replied to Hermes, the servant of deities. Tissis latrias tin emin dyspraxion, Saphos epistas uk an alaxan ego. Creson garime tide latreven petra ipatri fine zini iston agelo. Beware of this, I would not alter my state of evil failure for your servitude. Better to be the servant of this rock than to be a faithful believer of Father Zeus. Quote, Sigmund Freud, The Future of Illusion, 1927. If I'm not mistaken, one knows so little about other civilizations. There are even today peoples which do not grow up under the pressure of a religious system, and yet they approach no nearer to your ideal than the rest. If you want to expel religion from the European civilization, you can only do it by means of other systems or doctrines. Such a system would not from the outset take overall psychological characteristics of religion, the same sanctity, rigidity, and intolerance, the same prohibition of thought, the same sanctity, rigidity, and intolerance, the same prohibition of thought, same sanctity, rigidity, and intolerance, the same prohibition of thought for its own defense. All the psychological characteristics of religion, the same prohibition of thought, sanctity, the same intolerance, the same prohibition of thought, rigidity for its own defense.